Is College of Charleston campus diverse? And for Introduction to African American Studies by John,
Salome,
Q,
Chanel.
Hi, I'm Brandon.
And what is diversity?
Diversity to me is just people of different backgrounds, different ideas, different perspectives coming together and talking.
Diversity is being yourself and different people and not following the trends.
I think that diversity is bringing together different races and making it more comfortable for them to interact with each other and be together.
Yeah, different people all together. Different people are different opinions and views and
different types of people in the one community. And it can be anything from race, background, personality types, but most commonly it's referred to different backgrounds.
People, usually different races, hanging out together, cooperation between different people, being accepting of people, like the gay and lesbian students, like everyone just hanging out, or being, part of the activities.
It can be determined by race, it can be determined by gender. Honestly, I just mean, if it's on this campus, obviously it's just whether black or white and male or female.
I feel like diversity is really important. To me, it just means the opportunity to get out of your comfort zone, get out of your little bubble, and learn about other people and other cultures, other ideas.
And I like being myself and not just following the crowd, and I like that there's different people and not everyone's the same.
to me, our campus lacks diversity.
I think that we're pretty diverse. We have a lot of different beliefs and views and races and opinions about all different things, and people are allowed to express them here. It's promoted more here, I feel like.
Yeah, since we're a liberal school, I feel like it's more
acceptable.
Acceptable, and there are more people, but maybe not as. I feel like there are a lot of white people, and not as many other races as there probably should be.
I'm kind of pissed off when I walked in the street on a Friday or Saturday night and I noticed that black and white people here do not hang out together, and people of different races here do not hang out together. And anytime COC has activities, it seems to be kind of the same thing.
I do think it's diverse, especially compared to a lot of schools down here. There's lots of different clubs, and there's a big art program, there's good athletics. You have all different types of sororities and fraternities, and people going into different majors, and everyone seems to be into different things.
It isn't, but I believe it will help me in my future.
Are you
dealing with a non-diverse institution?
And in our campus, you don't think of us having much diversity because we're predominantly female and predominantly white female at that. But there are lots of different types of people that fit those categories.
Are you aware of the minority rate at this college?
No, I'm not.
The minority rate right now is at 13.2%. Yes, that is correct.
But I would like to see more diversity on campus.
A note from President Benson. Quite clearly, the college is not where it needs to be with respect to diversity. In fact, we're not even close. For fall 2009, African American students accounted for 4.9% of the new freshmen and 5.4% of the total undergraduate population. International students are also represented at the college. For fall 2009, international students accounted for 0.5% of new freshmen and 1% of the total undergraduate population. We can do so much better.
Absolutely nothing. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know how to.
Sometimes there's conflicts between roommates because of it, and it usually goes over pretty well here. I haven't had too many huge problems, I would say. Well, we haven't done a lot of diverse programs, though we really should do more of them. But we try to cater to a lot of different people's interests. It's hard to promote it, but we do try to do programs that involve different types of things.
But I just try to make it my effort to hang out with other people.
Do you actually know some of the programs that this college have for minorities?
Yes, there's the, I know there's a fraternity for African American students. There's Hillel, which is the Jewish Student Union, which is a really great group. I have a lot of friends in that. I'm not sure, there's an Asian American student organization too. I'm not sure what exactly is available for Latin American students.
Well, we actually have multicultural student programs and services.
And there's the center too that's right behind the library.
Right, that's the center right there. And we actually have Black Student Union, BSU. And we also have a little summer thing that they do, it's called Spectrum. And it's for all minorities and first generation. So if you're first generation, you can go to that.
I think the college should really look to recruiting more local students and focusing a lot on the South Carolina kind of, I mean, diversity can mean students from other states and that type of thing, but I think that we really need to focus, since it's a public school, on getting diversity from reaching out to South Carolina and finding those students that are out there that want to come to college but just haven't found a way yet.
To offer more programs for minority students, such as the Multicultural Center by itself cannot do this on its own. I believe that we could offer more events for them to come, try to collaborate more with the majority groups on campus.
I think CFC can't really do anything. It's really a student-based thing. The groups like the BSU are trying to get like more people involved, but I really don't know, because they can organize activities and stuff. That doesn't mean people are going to come.
When they recruit, they think that diversity means just bringing in like Black people or Asian people or stuff like that, but I think when you're talking about diversity, you need to bring in people from different classes, different places. And
I think we should add a football team.
I feel like we could promote different like opinions or viewpoints when you're like in the catalog, to promote different races to apply here and try to get them more involved.
People are aware that others exist on our campus, and I think if they could bring that out more, others would be more willing to like come and like wouldn't feel so threatened or overwhelmed.
The CFC, they promoted that diversity group a lot. It was one of their main things, the orientation, and then when you get here, it's like it doesn't seem like there's that much of an effort.
And it's quite clear this college isn't diverse.